Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. All right, so we've all seen those AI generators on our phones, maybe on the computer, whatever. Okay, so I decided to download one on my phone. I believe it's called Imagine. I would have to go and actually get my phone and look, and I really don't want to do that. And I decided to get some famous Disney couples and see if I could generate what they would look like in anime form and real form. Now, the anime form, I gender swapped them, but the real form, I left them how they should look. And in most of them, it's a, so if it's Cinderella and Prince Charming, so like Prince Charming would be on the top and Cinderella would be on the bottom, like for instance. The only one that I did not do that for whatever reason, like it didn't do a 1-to-1 ratio, was Aladdin and Jasmine for some bizarre reason. I didn't do that with them. So we'll just get to that when we get to that. And I would definitely love your reactions on what you think of how these famous Disney couples turned out in both anime and real life form. So let's go ahead and start out. I think I went pretty much in like the order of how the movies came out. Some of them I couldn't do because they just didn't like come out for whatever reason, so I just left them out completely. And then others of them, when they did come out, I just decided to kind of put them at the end of a certain portion of this. So you'll see them when we get there. All right, let's get started. So we have Snow White and Prince Ferdinand. If you did not know, okay, so there's not there. Okay, yeah. So that is Prince Ferdinand. That is his name. All right. I personally love how Snow White turned out as a man. I love the red eyes. So hot. He is so hot in anime form. I love that the prince has blonde hair. I think that's really cute for her. For Prince Ferdinand, I definitely don't know what you would call them in gender swapped forms. I'm just sticking with what their real names are, obviously. For the real life versions, I definitely think Snow White looks very cute. She looks like she's from the Renaissance era, which I actually believe that is when the story is supposed to be set. Prince Ferdinand looks very regal in his purple, which is a very royal color. So they definitely look like they would go together. So moving on to Cinderella and Prince Charming. Now, I went through several different versions of Cinderella for the anime version, but this was the best one that I could come up with. I do love his hair, but I don't love the outfit. I think that the outfit could be better. But now for Prince Charming, I love how he turned out. I love that they both have like this white ethereal hair. I think that that's really cute, and I think that they would make really cute babies in the future. For the real life version, I think that both of them look, I think that definitely Cinderella looks more like what you would typically think of what Cinderella would look like. Prince Charming, however, his clothes definitely look more like what you would think he would look like, but in the movie, he had black hair, but I definitely think he looks really good as a blonde. Yeah, I definitely think he looks really good as a blonde. All right, our next couple is Aurora and Prince Philip. Now, Aurora, if you don't know who that is Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so in both versions of this, in the gender swap and the real life, she looks like she's asleep, which, I mean, I guess I understand, because she's supposed to be Sleeping Beauty. I love the white hair, and I love her outfit, and I love the background with the flowers for the gender swap version of Aurora. I love her pink dress in the real life version. For Prince Philip, I love the outfit. The outfit is gorgeous. Now, for the real life version, I actually wonder if this is the real life version of Prince Philip when he was a younger person, like the UK Prince Philip. I honestly don't know. So if anybody knows, please let me know. Now we have Beauty and the Beast. The Beast's actual name is Prince Adam, but I really wanted to do, for the gender swap version, I wanted to do a female version of the Beast, like in beast form, which I think turned out really well. For Beauty, for her male version, she still looks really like she would be the hottest man in town. For the real life version, she looks so sweet and innocent. And then for the Beast, this was the best of the lot that I could get for the Beast. For Prince Adam, I tried so hard to get a real life version where he didn't look like a douche, and I'm sorry, but that hair, I can't with the hair. Then we've got Aladdin and Jasmine. Okay, so on the gender swap version, the top picture is of Jasmine as a guy, and I swear she looks like Aladdin, but with a really nice fit. And then at the top, on the bottom, we've got Aladdin. And I love the scarf in her hair. It looks really good. And then in the real life version over here, obviously Aladdin is on top. I love the little sash across his shoulder. And then Jasmine on the bottom. And I don't know what she has in her hair, but I love the little necklace that she has on. And I'm guessing that with most of these, like, you'll notice there's a huge difference, like, at least in looks of age between the characters. I'm guessing that what the AI did was it went with what it thought that the characters would look like with their real life ages, because we know that the characters, especially the female characters, are really young. And the male characters are, in some cases, quite older than their female counterparts, which is a whole nother video in and of itself. Now we have Tiana and Naveen. Now, honestly, I love Tiana as a guy over here. I love the hair. It is the fit. Oh, so great. I could not get Naveen as anything more than a very nebulous looking white person. Like, that is the closest that I could get to him looking, or her looking, maybe ethnically diverse, which in the film, he looks ethnically diverse, but that's as close as I could get to her looking ethnically diverse. Like, it was so hard, so hard. So in the real life version over here, I love the dress that Tiana is wearing, and Naveen over here looks like he's wearing some kind of a tracksuit, which I honestly kind of like. I mean, he actually looks like he's in real life, going to some basketball game, which I don't know, but I think I like it actually. Then we've got Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. For the female versions of them, Rapunzel was so hard to find for a guy picture. I do love the long hair for Rapunzel, which makes perfect sense because, obviously she would have, even as a guy, he would have long hair. So I do like that. Flynn Rider as a female, yes, thank you. Love it. For the real life versions of them, Rapunzel looks so cute. I love the little dress. I couldn't get one with extremely long hair like obviously she has in the movie, because real life our hair doesn't grow that long, And Flynn Rider, please, he is so cute. Oh. Then we've got Elsa and Anna. Obviously they're not a romantic couple, but they are a couple. I love them as guys, especially Elsa over here with the cold stare with the ice blue eyes. Anna as a guy was harder, but I do like him with long hair. It looks really good. And then the real life versions over here, Elsa looks so good. Love that it's pinned back with this little bow, and I love the makeup. Anna looks adorable. I don't know how far apart in age they're actually supposed to be. Again, another video for another day. But with the little twirls in her hair, she's so cute. All right, now we've got Tarzan and Jane. Tarzan is a guy, again, long hair, makes perfect sense. He spent his life in the jungle. Jane is a guy. The long hair I'm not sure about, but he looks good, Tarzan as a woman, I love the hair with the flowers in it. It makes perfect sense for how he has lived his life. The real life versions, okay, so this one didn't quite match up, I don't think either. But the real life version, oh my goodness, is Tarzan hot. And then Jane, oh, she's so cute with the little bow in her hair. And they look like they would go together really well too. Look, they both kind of look, like they look like they would make a good couple. Next, we've got you know, some that didn't quite make the cut here because I couldn't find real life versions of them where they looked semi-decent. So we've got Simba and Nala, gender swapped. So Nala is up top, and Simba's on the bottom here, which, I mean, as humans, and I think they both look really good. And then we've got Mickey and Minnie. Minnie is on the top as a guy, and then Mickey's on the bottom, which I suppose you could argue that the one on the top kind of looks like Mickey anyway, and the one on the bottom looks like Minnie anyway. But, you know, the AI did its best, and I think it did a really good job making them look somewhat human. And I really like it, actually. All right. And now we've got another couple that I couldn't actually make them look like a different gender. We've got Hercules and Meg. Megara, if you don't remember what her name was. So I love Meg. In real life, she looks confident. And I love her red hair. And then Hercules in real life, hello, muscles. Oof, oof, And then Moana and Maui in real life. Moana looks fire. I want that outfit. I would never be able to wear it, but I love it. And then Maui in real life, it was so difficult to get one with a good picture of his face, but this one was the best one out of a bad bunch. So I did the best I could with that one. Then we've got Ariel and Eric in real life. I just love Ariel here. It just showed her from like the waist up, so I'm not sure if she's supposed to be a mermaid here. I'm gonna guess she is, but she looks so good. And then, Eric looks hot. And then we've got Mulan and Shang in real life. Both of them look really good for the real life versions. Mulan looks so cute. I just love the little garb that she's got on. And if I were to see these two, like I never actually watched the Disney live action Mulan. I've watched people react to it. People didn't like it, obviously. They took Shang out of it. Which, again, I don't know why they would do that, but whatever. But if they were to have remade it and then they found people that looked like these two, I would watch that movie. I mean, they look like they would make good co-stars. And finally, we have Wendy and Peter Pan. Do these kids not look absolutely adorable? I would say yes. If this little kid, if I was a little kid and this cute little boy came into my nursery, because that's what they called it over in Europe or over in England at the time, came into my nursery and was like, hey, do you want to go over to, do you want to come to Neverland and stay there forever? I would have a hard time saying no to him. He is adorable. But yeah, no, we know there's some dark stuff going on in Neverland, though. But that's the end of my slideshow. I hope you enjoyed this bit of a different slideshow, or a bit of a different thing. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you again.